Bom dia! Welcome to Brazil, where the World Touring Car Championship starts this year. The 07 season will begin here in Curitiba. Curitiba is a city located in the southern part of Brazil. Of course, in the southern hemisphere, it's a summertime right now, so we have about 31 degrees here in Curitiba. For this first race, the Friday is a free practice day. We are going to discover all the competition and the Chevrolet WTCC team, of course, with the same three drivers as last year: Alain Menu, Nicolas Larini and Rob Huff. Welcome to Chevrolet Inside program. You know you can ask your question by writing us an email at the bottom of the screen, and we'll answer those questions during the course of the weekend. For the 3 days, we'll be with a special Chevrolet Insight report from Curitiba. Friday, Saturday and Sunday will be available in the evening, Central European time. So we are now at the end of this official free practice session. Alain Menu was on top of the timesheet till about 10 minutes from the end, and then you were unable to go out again, Alain, but looks like a promising start.
Yeah, but you know, this is only Friday afternoon. There is much more. I mean, tomorrow is when it matters, and today everybody was learning the track again. And to be honest, I'm not quite happy with the car balance and the way it behaves. So I just hope that we can improve it, because tomorrow the lap times will get faster, and we also need to go faster. So
it's very early days anyway. How was the track for that first contact?
Yeah, I didn't remember how bumpy it was. So the car is bouncing quite a lot. So we need to work on that.
But I'm sure you're not the only one in that case.
For sure not. Yes.
Okay, thanks Alain, good luck. Let's go and see Rob Huff, for example. He's on the pit wall. Come on. So that first free practice session just ended with an accident involving a couple of cars, no Chevrolet, thank God. We have Augusto Farfus Jr., the local hero, the quickest today in front of his teammate Jörg Müller to BMW, Then Tom Coronel, the first Seat. He doesn't compete for the independent title anymore, the Dutch driver. He goes for the overall honor this year. Alain Menu is fourth in that first free practice session, leading James Thompson in the Alfa Romeo, Luca Hangoni, Rob Huff, 7th, and Nicolas Larini, the third Chevrolet, on 12th spot. Rob, first time out this year, officially, I mean, on this track. How was it?
Yeah, not so bad. You know, we're pretty pleased with the times from that session. The car seemed to behave itself pretty well. We made a small change in the session, which seemed to help, and then just put new tyres on, and then unfortunately we lost the last 2 laps there because there was quite a big accident. So, yeah, but overall pretty pleased. You know, it felt good to get back in the car after such a long break, and yeah, looking for a good weekend this weekend.
How was the track itself? A bit dirty, maybe?
Yeah, for sure. There's obviously it hasn't been used for a while, and the touring cars lay a lot of rubber down, so it took 5 or 6 laps of everyone ploughing around for the full amount of grip to come. But I think you're going to get more and more grip all the way through the weekend, basically. But yeah, not so bad. A little bit dirty and dusty, but pretty good.
Okay, let's wait and see what happens tomorrow. Thanks, Rob. And finally, with Nicolas Larini, already changed. It was very warm today, huh? So I believe in the car it must have been even hottest.
Oh yeah, especially when you are waiting on the pit lane. They're working the car. It became very hotter and hotter. It's quite better driving.
What's your first feeling of Curitiba and the new Chevrolet 2007 car here?
We are just the first session practice of the season. It seems we are not so bad. Okay, it's not the right day to judge how they are the other competitor, but I think we are right for fighting for podium.
Nicolas, it's going to be very close, we know that. How can you make the difference?
Depends. I think in this kind of circuit, I think it's important to have a good tow in qualifying. I think you can gain 2-3-10 if there is no traffic. If everything goes clear, is the only way to gain tenths for the top position.
Okay, let's see how the strategy of the Chevrolet team works tomorrow in qualifying then. Thanks, Nicolas. End of the first day of this Curitiba, the Brazilian meeting of the World Touring Car Championship, the opening round this year. Eric, first feeling?
Well, it was quite interesting because we knew we had made some progress over the winter, but we didn't know to which extent. So at what point we had Alain who had P1, and now we finish P4, but we are on the pace. We still have some things to improve on the car, but it looks as though we will have a promising season.
So we have a few first questions from our viewers, Eric, concerning the new rules, the changing of some of the regulations for the 07 series, like the start, for example. What do you think?
Well, I think it's having BMW as a rear-wheel drive car, they had an advantage on the standing start. So now having a rolling start will be a new experience, and it should be something good for us.
Okay, thanks. Eric will answer more questions tomorrow, of course. You can find us on ChevroletInside.com. You can send your questions by email, and we'll be there again tomorrow, late evening, Central European time, on the web TV, ChevroletInside.com. Bye-bye for now.